Hamilton's biggest arts and music festival is now underway. Supercrawl kicked off last night and is in full swing. Dozens of musicians and artists have taken over James Street North for the event. Our Emily Taylor and Simone Gavros are covering the festival for us and joins us now live with more. Looks like a busy one down there.
Yeah, I mean, right now it is so busy, and the weather right now is stunning. It did start to rain a little bit when we got down here, but thankfully it all cleared up, and that didn't dampen anybody's mood because the crowds here are enormous right now. It's incredible.
I'd have to say, compared to other years, I think it is right on par. There must be hundreds of thousands of people here over the course of the weekend. Of course, there is still one day to go. Streets are packed, and actually there was one group that really took advantage of these closed streets, and that is the group of artists who are working on the mural in the former city center space at Mall there. They have it all blocked off, and they're working on the top chunk of it. Oh, wow. So by the time this mural is done, there's going to be over 60 artists who have worked on it, which is incredible, including here in the GTA, as well as international ones. And there's going to be the largest mural in Canada. So I caught up with a few earlier today.
But the idea for this whole thing is to, create something really beautiful and then watch it all get torn down.
It's hundreds of hours of work, all for something that will be torn down within a matter of years. But today, around 10 artists continue to work on a mural beautifying the former city center mall in downtown Hamilton. The project started in July, and they won't be done anytime soon.
During the summer, we'll redo the bottom sections again. So we'll just keep it evolving, keep it growing, keep something new and exciting each year. And we're hopefully even going to do the pathway going across.
But before anyone gets to the bridge, the goal this weekend is to finish several murals spanning the top of the former mall. Toronto artist The Half Decent has already spent 5 days on a mural he calls wasted potential above the old doors to the building.
So it's kind of a reminder of don't get to an old age and have regrets of what you didn't do.
This is his second mural on the building.
People are loving it. A lot of people come by, and it's a nice feeling because they come by and they thank you when, I'm thankful that people enjoy looking at it, so everybody wins.
The city center is just kind of empty before. It's nice to see some art going up on it.
On the York Street side of the vacant building, the Clear Eyes Collective is working on a mural with organizer and artist Scott McDonald, who you likely know better as Scott and Destroy. Scott has been working for up to 12 hours a day for the past week on his latest mural, a portrait of Golden Horseshoe real estate agent Rob Golfi, who's a major funder of the project.
So we were really struggling to get this off the ground, and he came in and saved the day, and it's been a lean year for a lot of artists, and he's put food on the table for a lot of local and some other international artists as well.
Plus, Scott says many of his murals do feature iconic Hamilton figures.
They're all iconic symbols of our city, and he is definitely iconic.
And there are tons of musicians playing today, including one that joins me right now. Menno Versteeg joins me. And tell me a little bit about how excited you are for your performance tonight.
Oh my God, these big free street festivals are some of my favorite. You get a lot of people who wouldn't normally see your band play, and this one in particular, it's always a good time when I play with my old band, Colorado. So,
yeah.
Playing by myself for the first time today. I'm excited.
That is exciting. I mean, I was looking at some of the music that you have. Let's talk about a couple of them. Bad Dog. Yeah. Let's talk about which dog is inspiring the song.
That's Roger, and I love him so much now. But when I got him, he was an absolute terrorist. Oh. Yeah. That's where he bit me until I bled.
Oh no! So he was a bad dog.
Yeah,
it's okay, but we love him so much.
Now we do. I named him after. I probably shouldn't say this.
Okay, no problem. But let's talk about also Video Store, because it also has those nostalgia elements as well into those music. So is that something, the vibe that we're going to get tonight when you perform?
Yeah, it comes with a lot of stories. A lot of the record is written about my hometown in Manotick, and visiting there as an adult and just reconsidering my feelings about growing up there. And so there'll be a lot of talking, a lot of stories, and I hope a few laughs and maybe a couple tears.
That's about life, right? It kind of brings you through that journey. And you've been performing for a while now. Do you still get nervous when you take the stage?
You know what? Sometimes I do. I get especially nervous. It's not the size of the crowd. It's if my family's there or my good friends, I often get nervous when I can play in front of 10,000 people. If I don't know any of them, okay, I don't care. But it's when it's your close friends, you're I got to show them what I do.
Got to be that perfectionist mode on. So we also talked about how, this is solo and your group is also getting back together. So what's coming up for for you aside from Supercrawl?
Well, yeah, Colorado has a bunch of reunion shows. Not even reunion shows, we're starting again. We're trying to start the band from scratch. So we're playing a bunch of small places, like where we started, like the Horseshoe in Toronto. We're doing 3 nights. And then we have some festivals. We're playing Because Beer in Guelph, which is put on by the same lovely people who do this.
Fabulous.
And then we're doing St. Catharines also at Cicada. And yeah, we're going to be putting out some new music too, so hopefully a lot more.